So that was Cynthia's page in Daydreams. It's absolutely beautiful, and I thank her so much for coloring with me. My page here is this one. And I didn't know where I wanted to go with the colors in this one. I don't know why. Color palettes were really hard for me this month. But I think with this one, I just started with the mushrooms. I decided they were going to be yellow, and I started it, and then I just went from there. So I did the bottom half first, and then I went up to the top, and I like the way that it all just works together. So I actually really do enjoy this page a lot. So when I think of this page, I think of Cynthia. I just love how pages do that for you. And also, while I was working on this page, I was watching Sarah at Ink and Hue Coloring. She does live streams every Sunday, and they're hilarious. They're the best. And it's just so fun to sit down and color and chat with all the ladies. Everything coloring, everything fun. Sarah's so great, and she's very talented. So I enjoy my Sundays when I can, when she does her live streams. And when I look at this page, I think of my buddy Cynthia and Sarah from Ink and Hue Coloring, because that's who I was hanging out with when I was coloring this page. And yeah, so I just see this and I think of her coloring that she was doing while I was coloring, and it was just so much fun to do that. So so yeah, I really did enjoy this. And like I said, I really don't think I would have finished this, not because I wasn't enjoying this page. It was just, to me, a lot, and I did it all with Prismacolor. And I think that had me thinking that it was a lot of work too, because I did a decent amount of alcohol marker work this month. And because of the time it was taking to complete this one, I was like, I don't know if I can get this done. It was getting closer and closer to the end of the month. But because of Cynthia, I got it done. And I had to give extra thanks to her for that. She was very, very patient with me. Very patient. So, but I'm really glad. I'm really glad that I did get it done. And not having a background on this one doesn't bother me, because there's already so much. It's so bold and bright, and there's so much going on already on the page. I don't think it needs a background, so this one's done in my book, and I'm happy with it. So, that was my page in Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. This one here, I know I talked about a lot. There was a page that I picked out in this book. You've seen it twice now if you've been following my channel, and it's still uncolored. I think at this point it might be like a fear of messing it up, but I don't know. I don't know if it's that, because I really am excited. I have the perfect vision in mind to do this, and I really think I can get it done. So I don't know if I'm afraid of getting it messed up or not, or if I'm just not ready to do this page. I don't know what it is, but I didn't get to it. I got to a different page, and if you know me, it's the first one. I love working on the first page of the books. I love seeing color as soon as I open up my coloring books. And it's very similar to the front cover, but I tried to make it a little bit different. Their horse is this pinky, orange, yellow. I made mine teal. Everything else is pretty similar. My octopus is more yellow. And my goat's a little less purple. And my turtle has more orange yellow in it, and theirs is more green. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but I really did like working on this one. It's all alcohol marker, and I had a really fun time doing this page. So I at least got something done in the book. This was completely uncolored, so it's another untouched book that I got to enjoy. And I don't know if I'm going to do this one for March yet or not. I was looking through it again, and I feel like I really want to do another page in this book, but maybe just not that one. I don't know what it is. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But this is the one that I got done, and I had a lot of fun doing it. All alcohol marker. Mythographic Mythical Beasts by Weronika Kalinska. The next book that I have here is out of Weird Holidays. This one's a rough one for me. I don't know what it is about the paper in this book, but I just can't get it right. I just can't. I can't even explain. I mean, it feels fine, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe it's toothy, if that was a good way to describe it. I did this one. This was all in Crayola colored pencil. And I thought, oh, maybe that was my problem. I didn't have good enough pencils for it. This was in January. So for February, I did this page here. And I thought to myself, oh, well, I'll just use crayon, because back in the good old days when you had a coloring book and you had your crayons, like, it was never hard to color with your crayons, but it was so hard. It was very difficult for me to color this page, and I don't know what it was. So this is a mix of Crayola crayons and Crayola colored pencil. So I still didn't use my Prismacolors in this book, but at the same time, because of how toothy it is, I feel like it would eat up my Prismacolors in a second. So I don't know what I'm gonna do going forward. I don't know what to use. Maybe water-based markers. I'm not sure. But it's cute. It looks nice. It was just not a fun experience to color in. I really like the way that I got a stormy background, and maybe that's a good way to go with this book, because it's so streaky, so it looks like a heavy downpour rain. And I like the way that looks for the context of the page, but I don't want that on all my pages. So we'll see what happens going forward. But these little birds were so fun to color. It was a really cute page, and that's what made it fun. I loved coloring in these umbrellas, but yeah, the paper, it's just really hard, and the more detailed you get in it, I can't imagine. I don't know, it kind of makes me not want to do it, but I want to, because they're really cute. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. The paper definitely is hard to work on, but that was my page for February, and I think it's really cute. So Weird Holidays, I really love the idea of the book. The idea of the book is amazing. That's why I got it. We'll see what happens. My next completed page is out of Minimania. This is another untouched coloring book that I was able to color in. And again, it was all alcohol marker. This page was picked by Jess at Coloring Bumblebee for her hashtag Complete Minimania. And I don't know why I missed posting this in the hashtag. I think I missed posting a lot of my pages though too. I don't think of it. Like I said, I'm still new to social media, so I don't think instantly to take a picture of my stuff and post it on the internet, because I'm not used to doing that. So I did complete the page for February. I just didn't get it posted. This one, I had a good idea of what I wanted for the page. The cake turned out really nice. The animals, they were so hard to figure out what their little outfits were gonna be and look nice on the page together. And then after I got done with all that, I definitely wanted a solid background. I just didn't know what to do, and I decided on pink, and I don't know. I don't know if that was the right call or not. I do like how it's solid. I didn't want anything too crazy because there are all these little details on the page already. So I did go with the solid background. I just don't know if it was the right color choice. I'm not sure. And I did notice when I'm doing a large area with alcohol markers, after I've completed a space, like just completed it, and I'm continuing to color, like I'll have my hand on the page and I'll continue to color, and I noticed that when I move my hand, it leaves a fingerprint on the page. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, my little fingerprints there. And it's because the page is still wet, and I don't know if my fingers like picking up the pigment from the wet page. I don't know what it is, but it definitely left a mark. It happened in another page too. Which one did it happen in? I don't even remember. I don't remember if I showed it already, but it definitely happened. And I have to remember not to touch the wet spots on the page so that my fingerprints don't show up. So yeah, but that's all right. I really did enjoy coloring in this one though, and I'm really excited to do the one for March. I definitely want to get it done. I'm loving Gabby Wolf's art style. Again, it's like that cutesy coloring feel that a lot of people get from the like Coco Wyo books, I guess. But this is definitely more for me. I love the finer details and I love the art of it. It's just so cute. So yeah, I could color this in a second. I just don't think the thicker bold lines are for me. I love these finer lines for sure. So yeah, really cute, and I'm glad that I finally jumped in this book and got a page done in it. So, Mini Mania by Gabby Wolf. Next up, Out of 50 Winter Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova is my page that I did. I did post a video of a background that I did. Oh, I think I already picked out a page. That's why that's there. So this one here, oh, I have a love-hate relationship with this page. It was really, really enjoyable to do. I loved doing the alcohol work on the page with the alcohol markers, and then I had this vision in mind of exactly what I wanted my background to be, and I decided to just dive right in and do it. The bokeh effect is absolutely stunning. I really love the look that it gives on pages, and I wanted that feel on this page. And without any tutorials at all, just seeing someone do it real quick, I decided to hop on video and record my first attempt at doing a bokeh effect background. So that is up on my channel. It's a good time if you want to watch that. I definitely made mistakes and I tried to correct them. I don't know if my corrections were good. Some of them I think were good, and others I don't know. I don't know about these white circles, but I do love looking at this page, and I love thinking about the hard work that I put into it. I love the fact that I jumped off the cliff and I took a chance and I did what I wanted to do. I wasn't afraid. There was no fear at all, just a lot of second guessing. And this is what I got, and I think it looks really cute. When I look at this now, honestly, I'm very happy. I smile, it makes me happy, and that's all that matters. So yeah. I think my first attempt series is gonna be my favorite because I'll have a lot of fun with it for sure. And yeah, my little spots of orange. Orange is my favorite color. So I think that's what I also love about this page too, that pop of orange. So that was Out of 50 Winter Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. And the last page that I had to show is out of R.J. Hampson's Fantasy Tiny Homes. This was, I don't know if you would consider this untouched. I did already have this whip in there. I still didn't get it done. I think most people, if they just have a whip in a coloring book, they consider it untouched, maybe. I don't know, but I did get this page done, and I'm obsessed. I don't know if this is my favorite page this month or not. It's either my favorite or a close second. I just absolutely adore this page. I really had so much fun jumping into RJ's illustration. It was my first time besides this with my Prismacolors. this was all with alcohol markers, and I just went with it. In my mind, I wanted to turn this into a little tiny scene from a Minecraft world, so hence the square sun that is setting in the background. If you don't understand that reference, Minecraft is a world of blocks, so everything is square shape in Minecraft. So we had the square sun setting. This is set in a spruce forest with our berry bushes in the front. We have our wandering trader walking along with his emerald staff. And there is even a little zombie creeping behind the trees in the background there. And I just love everything that I put into this page to tie into Minecraft. It was just so fun, and it makes me smile. It makes me really happy. I love the blend that I got for the sky in the background. I'm really happy with how that turned out because I am still practicing. I'm still working on it. And it really just was a huge successful moment for me. So I really did enjoy working on this page, and I think it was one of the last ones that I colored for the month too. So that is what I have. I do believe it was either this one or it was my completed page in Small Victories. Either of those two were my top faves. I don't know. I really am in love with a lot of the pages that I did for February. I'm very happy with my colorings for the month. So let me know what you thought, and we'll see what March has in store for us. Be on the lookout for March plans and hashtags. That'll be coming up soon. I do also have another haul video. I know I said I wasn't gonna do one, but somebody was bad. So I do have that coming too. They'll be posted up later, and we'll just keep going, just keep coloring. So it's great to have you guys here, and I hope you guys all have a great and colorful day. Bye.